We simply have to focus on this man. In a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Good evening and welcome on a wintry night here. Snow is very much the weather theme. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And all systems go, ready to bring you pulsating action from Liga McDonald's. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Salut, bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Merci. Bon courage. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Bien, hein? Merci. Bon match. Merci.
The lineup then for the hosts.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Flores with it. Murray. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
Well, quick thinking to win it back. Must take the lead here. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. An effective ball win. That's how to put in a challenge. Not a great challenge. Clear statement of intent. Yellow card.
Yeah, he's stamping his authority early on, isn't he?
The chance is on. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Marcel Ruiz. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Threading it and tossing through. And he's fired it against the post. A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, another look at the goal, and I think you have to praise him for his reactions here. He's quick to the loose ball and puts it away well. It's a really good goal.
1-0 then. Manuel. Olise. Can they set up a chance? Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Let's see about the delivery. Well, got his head to it, but the placement made it a simple take. Benson Manuel. Murray. Flores with it. Murray. Beautifully weighted ball. Utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and I think this is a bargain. The club's going to be so pleased with their business. I'm looking forward to seeing him play, and hopefully he'll start off really well.
Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to stay calm. Ball is loose. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Good conditions for the counter. And goal news to bring you in the Rennes game. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Rennes. It's now 1-1 with 38 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Murray. And lost the ball. Emega. Can he find the right pass? Played it to the centre. A bit disappointing in the end. Closing him down. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Murray. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Could play it in. Chance to run at them. But timely defending when it mattered. Quick break could be on. Can they use it to their advantage? Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Can he finish? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looked so confident running through.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we'll see plenty of goals.
Thoughtful play. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Real chance. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. Oh, in with a chance! In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
Three goals without reply. 20 minutes to go. Murray. Is it going to be? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Substitution time it is here. Now sending it in. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Feeding it through. And fired against the crossbar. Nice looking move, this. Perrin. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Yeah, they thoroughly deserved the victory. The attacking play will get all of the plaudits, and rightly so. I've been so impressed with how well...
Superb stop. And rewarded for that high press. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a lovely technique. Just to get that bend and spin on the ball, the keeper can do nothing about it, to be honest.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Trying to pick out a teammate. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, this is looking promising. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Yeboah. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward, there was some real nice, incisive play too. It was a good result.
Merci de vous livrer à la traditionnelle séance de questions d'après-match. Voilà, un grand merci.
One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And coming up, live action from Ligue 1, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It's Paris FC, and they take on Toulouse.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre-forward?
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. McKenzie. Now, who can he play it to? Can they put it away? He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep it.
Oh, it's a penalty! This to open the scoring here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned it.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Mark McKenzie. They're putting so much effort into winning back possession. Fine pass. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through, real awareness to spot the run, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Holding on to it.
Yeah, protects it well, doesn't he?
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. What to like about that pass? Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And a throw-in it's going to be. Could be a chance to break. Can they take advantage? Threading it. And he's made the run. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Christian Cáceres Jr. Now, options are plenty. The concession of a corner here. Now sending it in. Terrific piece of anticipation. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, it broke down, alas. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news. Might finish! Must finish! Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
I think he knew it as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check.
Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. To confirm, Rennes have scored in that match. They now lead by 1-0. Showing good situational awareness. Carrera. And the keeper with the ball. Cáceres Jr. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Yeah, been relentless today, hasn't he? Hitting the target from every angle. And he was clinical when it mattered. Great finishing.
So into the second half, the traffic flow here has been very much in one direction. A lot of space to attack. And that's a corner. And there's the delivery. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Can he find the right pass? Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Delivering it. there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and I think this is a bargain. The club's going to be so pleased with their business. I'm looking forward to seeing him play, and hopefully he'll start off really well.
Now opening things up. Christian Cáceres Jr. Could be troublesome. Oh, surely! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, and I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Plenty of support here. And look at this! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Referee had a good view of that one. Considering the position of that free kick, that was an outrageous effort. So close.
Well, I thought it'd be coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. He's not rewarded on this occasion, though.
Well, we want to make sure you're aware of our live Cup semi-final coverage on EA TV. It's Paris FC up against Lille.
Yeah, down to just 4 teams. They've done so well to get there. I bet the atmosphere's going to be terrific. I'm looking forward to it.
Opportunity it is. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, if we watch this again, he's got options. He can round the goalkeeper, he can place it, but he decides to go for power. And what a strike that is.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Brest, and I think luck was on his side today because it's hit the bar and it's gone in. They are trailing 3-2 with 76 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And he has options available. Counter-attacking chance. And the cross into the middle. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Nice looking move, this. And possession given away. And it's opening up. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Suddenly they have possession. Well, they've pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, well, he gave the backline a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them. Always looking to play on the shoulder. Took his goals well, too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Merci, ça a été un plaisir.
Merci pour votre patience. Nous allons passer aux questions. C'est tout pour aujourd'hui.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Hello and welcome to Lille in northern France. We're at the Stade Pierre-Mauroy. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Lille, and they take on Paris FC.
Well, what an occasion this should be, Guy. Two excellent teams, two top coaches, and a great atmosphere. 90 minutes away from a place in the cup final. It should be a classic.
surprised to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
He's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out he scored those 2 goals, but it was his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
The Lille team sheet.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield 5 with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
No time to dwell on it. Acres of green grass to roam into. Put into the middle. Off the upright. Goes to his whistle for that. Well, you can see the confidence from the start, can't you?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team, there's no doubt about that.
Room to do something here. Played in short to the near post. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Put in towards the front post. And that's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. And they've come away with the ball. Found a way through. Onto it, in on goal. Oh, it's hit the post. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
And to go a long way with this. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. Up.
Well, no way through there.
Getting closer. Chance to go ahead. Seemed to have hit that really nicely, but just wide of the goal. Sacha Boey. That's been cut out. The game just lacking a sense of rhythm at the moment. Happy here to just sit and soak it up for a while.
They're just too passive with their defending now.
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Banza. Now, this has to be. Olise. And the attack collapses. Nicely played. And there it is, the first goal of the semi-final. And just how important could that prove to be?
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. And with that, the first half in Lille comes to an end. So we're underway with the second half. Promising forward burst. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Closed it down well. The transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end. No, surely! Somehow he's missed the chance, a big one.
Well, they might regret that later on.
Substitution coming up.
Well, as you can see from the stats, their general play has been really good, but they've missed so many chances, which must annoy the manager because his team should be out of sight by now.
And this is another situation that could change that narrative. And your complete coverage of Ligue 1 here on EA TV continues as Lille face Lorient. We'll have all the action live on that one. Options available in the middle. And there won't be any rebounds there. Played into the penalty area. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that. That is a foul. Now here comes a change. So we move past the hour mark. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
That's a wonderful pick-out. Delivered into the box. And they're still pressing. Now there could be a chance to counter. This has to be. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. A quick break, always good to see. The finish, not so much.
Well, they're so dangerous when they counter-attack. It just needed a better end product.
Ball lost and the chance gone. Oh, chance! And they extend their lead. Plenty of time remaining. This game's far from over. But that may just be the goal that sees them through to the final.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Banza. On to Rashford. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Well, now they could spring the trap. Now for the finish. And he always had that covered. No chances taken. Played out for a throw-in. Sub about to come on. Bowen. Delivered into the box. And that'll go out for a corner. Delivered into the box. It's away, but not far enough. Teeing up the chance now. Incredible! How was that kept out? Corner is fired in. Cleared, but not far enough. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Still making forward progress. Put into the middle. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Good strength of having a go. Looking good. Now what comes next? And that's where to win the ball. Here they go. And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority here, but not for those in the away end. They're going through.
Well, they won most of the individual battles all over the park today, and that was key to their comfortable win in the end. It was a really composed display in a very important game, and they'll certainly fancy their chances in the final.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, I think the only thing you could question, could he have been a touch more clinical in front of goal? Maybe should have had 2 or 3 today. Regardless of that, it was a good performance and a great result.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Merci, ça a été un plaisir.
A very difficult match to predict the outcome of. The best defence in the league taking on the freest scoring side in the division. Who will prevail? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is live action from Liga. It's Strasbourg and they face Paris FC.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And so the initial 11 for Strasbourg.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Ake. A super tackle and they've won possession. Chance to do damage. Pereira. Now can he get on the end of this one? Oh, he could finish. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, look at the vision to see the pass. It's a great through ball over the top. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. It's brilliant.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Dangerous ball. He does have pressure to deal with. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Now, what can they produce on the flank? Oh, chance! Trying something slightly unconventional, but not close to scoring. Referee had a good view of that one. With Pereira. Opportunity! Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, that's the end of that for now. Olise. Oh, good vision. And the decision is one of offside here. Decisive pass. Can he keep his composure? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Corner kick played in. Into the middle. Appeared to be in two minds. Well, they can bring it out now. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Just like that, they have the ball again. Closing down. Ake. And in the right position to read it. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Impressive build-up. Teammates in the middle. In position, but pressure to cope with. Oh, off the woodwork!
Look at his movement to find the space. The technique on the volley is perfect. So unlucky.
Intelligent threaded pass here. Must be. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. A very good tackle. Diouf. Couldn't keep it. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And teammates around him. Good looking pass. And the keeper more than equal to it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Cross might be on. And players waiting in the centre. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, look at this great ball into the box, just into the right area. And it's a controlled finish, great connection. And the keeper can't do much about that. It's a brilliant goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Diop on the ball. Now, options are plenty. That's not a bad ball. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did.
As you can see, they've been disappointed in the final third. Not many attempts on goal. And when they do, they just haven't tested the goalkeeper enough. I'm sure if this continues, we're going to see changes to get themselves back into the game.
And struggling even to just get hold of the ball here. Oh, genuine chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, we can see it again. The keeper's a little unfortunate here. He reads the flight of the ball, gets a hand on it, but just not enough. You can see the frustration on his face.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Difficult to stop him. And let's give credit to the defending. Trying to tee it up. And a throw-in it's going to be. Just the challenge that was required. Diop on the ball. Well, here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV in the Champions League.
It's opened up here.
And it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. And playing it through. Chances on. Always likely to be given as a foul. And they will make the change now. And he whips it in. And the chance slips away.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Good-looking pass. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and look at the reactions here. As the shot comes in, he's on his toes, waiting for the rebound, and he gets his reward with the goal.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. That's a good pass. In position. Oh, there it is!
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
Et but pour le Paris FC, le numéro 18, Newton.
And possession changing hands.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
And the right place to cut out the pass. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Beautiful pass. Intercepted effortlessly. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Intelligent threaded pass here.
Voilà, avant-entraîneur qui a accepté de répondre à nos questions. Merci encore.
Oh, thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions any minute now. All right, that's all we have time for.
A game that should get pulses racing. 2 of the foremost sides in Europe on a collision course. Stay right here. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live from Munich on EA TV. And hello to you from Bavaria. We're coming to you from this magnificent arena just to the north of the Munich city centre. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're into the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. Tonight it's the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It is Bayern Munich and they face Paris FC.
Well, this is a great tie. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Eder Militao plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the striker today is Marcus Thuram. Jamal Musiala. Determined not to give it away. But just like that, possession changes hands. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Sacha Boey. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Upamecano. Musiala. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can they do it? But into the keeper's gloves. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Plenty of support here. Really determined play to hang on to it.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Could be dangerous. But take the lead. And it's in! 1-0. They've reached the defence.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, let's see about the cross. He's gone in for Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Leon Goretzka. Really effective shielding under pressure. Goretzka. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Luis Diaz. Nuri. Goretzka has it now. Distributing it well. Let's take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
The replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And whipped into the box. Oh, still danger here. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He dictated the play and was a constant threat with his ability on the ball. Surely he's going to be marked a lot tighter in the second 45 minutes. Otherwise, he completely dominate the game.
So the start of the second half here in Bavaria. Fine cross into the middle. And the pressure, can he finish? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the strike could not get any better. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. But a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV. And we have more live Bundesliga action for you. It's Bayern against Augsburg. Pressure applied. And can they hit them on the counter? And possession changing hands. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Can they do it? Get a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see!
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Oh, surely! And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Had a chance to whip it in here. Really vital interception.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Smart defending. And playing it through. Ready to strike. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Crossing into the middle. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Nicely out of there.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Upamecano. Passing it around, can they see this out? Well, is the manager's future dependent on what happens between now and full-time?
Yeah, all eyes are on him. It doesn't look good, does it? He could get the sack if they lose this one.
And that'll be a Bayern ball. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And do they have it in them to level this? Will it go in? Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. And now the contest is officially over. The referee deciding enough is enough. But I certainly enjoyed it. And Stuart, I wonder what you've made of it.
Well, it's been really entertaining. We've seen goals and chances at both ends and some really bright attacking football. Let's hope the second leg is just as good.
Just a couple of questions for you. That'll be all, thank you.
Merci pour votre patience. Nous allons passer aux questions. Eh bien, c'est terminé.
Well, the camera focused on one player here. After a stunning hat-trick last time out, can he maintain that red-hot form today? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got live action for you from Liga and McDonald's on the way. It's Stade Brestois, and they take on Paris FC.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
He's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out, and I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding performance from him.
Salut, bonne chance. Merci, bonne chance. Merci. Salut, bon match. Bonne chance, les gars. Merci. Merci, bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Joue bien, hein. Merci. Bon match. Merci.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. And delivered into the middle. This is the home side's team today.
Well, the midfield diamond looks strong. Plenty of energy, good technicians, and some defensive qualities as well. If they play well, the front three will get a lot of service in what is a 3-4-3 formation.
He's in here. Oh, it's still in there. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
So off we go at 1-0. And a cross into the area. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Possession given away. Oh, good vision. Now it's on for them. Has to be. The keeper nowhere to be seen. They've been punished. Shocking defending.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So off we go at 1-1 now. He's done well to get past. And it must be. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Just heard of a goal somewhere else, so over to Alex Scott. Alex, what's happened?
It's a goal for Marseille. They've scored the opener with 21 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. Olise. Has the space to whip it in here. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. Shankov. On to Angelino. Having a try. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Oh, that was a bad one. And she reaches for the yellow.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Pass played through perfectly. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Armando Broja. That set up the chance. In the right position to cut out the pass. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Lovely weighted pass. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
It's all level again then. You don't want to stray from this. Michael Olise. Should score here. The effort shut out. To put them ahead. Very well kept out, alert and ready. A really good interception to take the ball. Open invitation on the wing here. Lovely weighted pass. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Not his day so far, and a look at those stats really backs that up.
Well, he's got to get himself more involved in those key areas.
He's in here. And the game restarts. A promising move stalls.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Out of play. Throw in to come. Finds himself with space now. And all the hassling and harrying has got them a throw-in. Olise. And the Ligue 1 season continues with another game soon for you on EA TV as Brest face Nantes. Another match for your viewing pleasure. And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. They're making a change here. Struggling to keep it here. Angelino. Well, nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising.
Well, you do sense a goal is coming. Just a matter of time, I would say.
And into the last 30 minutes now. And the ball won back. There's a chance for them to go now. And on they go. Played through nicely. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So off we go, 3-2 the score now. Angelino. Angelino into the middle. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Oh, that's where you want to win the ball. It's there! That didn't last long. They're back level already.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
It's all level again then. You don't want to stray from this. Put into the box. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. Body in the way. Good work. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
So quarter of an hour remaining. Victor Shankov. That's not a bad-looking ball. And they've got it back now to take the lead. Shankov! Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. Well, now they could spring the trap. Only 5 minutes remaining. It's stick or twist time. And the attack is over. Out of play. Throw in to come. Substitution coming up. Armando Broja. And the attack breaks down.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defect.
Now it's on for them.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And away we go again at 4-3. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
What a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, he's the match winner, and deservedly so. He was outstanding today. He's great to watch when he's in this sort of form.
He's in here.
Je suis avec l'entraîneur qui accepte gentiment de répondre à nos questions. Merci beaucoup pour votre disponibilité.